Hello, everyone. I'm Aditi, and welcome to our show, We Are the Architects. Today, we are here with a very important topic and a concern which we all architects and designer faces networking. The importance of networking, how to do networking, what is networking, and for that, what kind of platforms we should go for. So, we have one of the platform, and to talk on that, we have CEO and co-founder of the platform, arkiste. Okay. Hi, Hiri. Welcome to our show. We are the architects, and I'm so happy and I'm so thankful to you that you accepted our invite and you are here with us to talk on a very important issue that is networking, which is faced by n number of architects and designers sitting out there in the world and not able to connect, collab with different kind of people and not able to grow their business, right? But before going for that, I want to know more about your firm, the firm which is called Arkist. I want the audience to know what it is and what it is doing for architecture.
Yes, so basically we are a bit still a small startup, but basically Arkiste, the idea of Arkiste came about a year ago when me and my co-founder we started to talk about different platforms, and he has a background as an architecture. So we were discussing like why is there not a platform for architects to showcase their work. There is of course all these other platforms, but there is no like one industry specific platform. It started from there basically. So we started to build the platform. And currently we just got all the features right so that the individual architects can now create their portfolios and show
Okay.
their work on the platform. But
Okay.
we are developing it further all the time. So next step is quite soon is going to be that we are supporting also company profiles. Also companies can post their work, and
Okay.
they can tag the individual people to the projects as well. So individual people are whilst in their profiles is shown also the company projects if they are tagged into those.
Okay. Right. Okay. So basically, it is a platform where we can showcase our work and connect.
Yes, that is
Okay. So it's open for all, like it's open for the world.
yes, it is open for the whole world. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter like where in the world you're from. You can
Right.
create your own portfolio and show your work over there, connect with other people in the field, and
Right.
also try to find new clients and
Perfect.
customers who be like looking for the design solutions that you might offer.
Okay, perfect. So, Hiri, before going in more detail, I want to know what is your call on networking? Like you have been dealing on this platform with n number of architects, n number of designers. Are they facing the issue of networking?
Yeah, I think like it has been one of the problems that basically we got, or one of the problems that came up when we were doing the first interviews with the people. Yeah, there is like places where you can network, but then there is not that many good places where you can actually show your work and share your work as well. So
Okay.
for example, you can show your work in Instagram or something, but that is not industry specific platform.
Hmm. Okay, right. But networking is important.
Yes, I think it's like super
Okay,
important.
so
That is the way
how,
you get clients.
yeah, perfectly rightly said. So how you are your firm, I mean, like Archist is helping the designers and architects to get their networking strong. What is the role of Archist?
Well, idea of the artist is like it is your online portfolio. So it is a place to host your online portfolio, and it is a place to follow and connect with your colleagues. So that is like the idea.
Okay, 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 right. So, is it helping them to build a relationship with their clients and collaboration, or just showcasing? Like, why one should go for Archist and how beneficial it is for the designers. You said it very true that people are showcasing their designs on Instagram.
Mm,
Of course, but it is a limited growth. I think you don't get a boost from there.
no,
So how
no.
your platform is helping them.
Yes, it is. Well, it is industry specific. For example, if you post your job on Instagram or on Behance or all those different platforms, those are not industry specific platforms. People are going there to maybe spend time, but they might not look for what you have to offer. And if you're poster, your work might get a bit lost, and there is no really good ways to search, or there is like no search tools or no that's kind of tools that your job is showing basically.
Okay.
And for example, you can, of course, you can have your own website and things like that, but then again, it might not be discovered as easily as if you would have a platform what is industry specific there,
Right.
where like that would be a part of basically everybody who's working in an industry in their like daily or weekly rotation.
Right. So you want to say on this that people to know each other professionally, they need to or they personally look for some official sites. Instagram is basically for wasting time, I should say. Most of the times, it's a casual go through from the reels and all. So this is giving a professional platform for the architects and designers to upcome.
Yes, and it's also a place where when you have posted your job and or work, and when you have built that portfolio over there, it is also a very easy way to share it to your potential clients or potential future employers. So it is so you just share your link to arkiste profile. Of course, professional side there is also like LinkedIn or whatever
Right.
these platforms. But for example, LinkedIn doesn't support the visual aspect of this
Okay.
industry.
Okay. Okay. So you can make your portfolio over here. You can upload your work. Do we get clients also, or we can like somebody is looking for a job? He can also upload over there. Will he get some employers over there? Are they looking the employers all around the world? Are they looking in your website for some good works, and do people get good connections over there?
Yeah, idea is to be basically a hub for that at some point as well. So whenever there is enough people, idea is to be a hub for attracting like a high value clients. We want to be a platform where people are, if they are looking for architects or if they are looking for some solutions or specific design types or whatever. Idea is that Arkiste will be basically a hub for all
Okay.
of the clients would know like this is the place where you can go and
Okay.
check out the newest designs or um, find inspiration. And also companies, people who are hiring individual people, that would be is that would be a place where you
Yeah.
would find the talent. You would
Okay.
easily be able to search the talent. You will easily see in what kind of projects they have been working with.
Okay.
So idea is that Arkiste will be in the future this kind of.
Platform which is open for all, where you can showcase your work. It's kind of an architectural exhibition and
Yes,
open for all invitations.
yes.
Okay.
And yes, indeed. And I think like one aspect on how to create this like a good platform is also about like how individual users are creating their profiles and building their projects over there. So it's also good to remember.
So Hedy, I would like to ask over here, are you getting more and more your clients, the architects who are uploading their projects, are they from individual backgrounds or industrial backgrounds? What kind of people are coming, and who like what are the architects? Are they like some firm? Is there a firm coming and uploading their work, or a individual person is just uploading and showcasing his or her work, or there's a whole industry who are showcasing? So which type of architects and designers are still with you?
Well, we want to basically support like all kind of people and
Okay.
showcase all kind of people
Okay.
on the platform. So idea is that the Arkiste will be a super varied and it will show all types of people and projects and cases.
Okay.
So I don't remember what was your like initial. Yeah, is there like individual users
Yes.
or company users? Currently, at this moment, we're supporting only individual users, but very very soon we will be supporting also company profiles.
Okay.
So and that means that if you're posting jobs there as a company, you can also tag those individual users who have registered in the platform, and
Okay.
those individual users also get the credit of those company projects that they
Mm-hmm.
part of. So that is a way, I think, like in our interviews, at least when we were doing the initial interviews, it was one pain point also for the
Okay.
people, was that when they are creating their portfolios or showing their work, it's also kind of sometimes kind of hard, because there might be like multiple people in one project, and the project owner is a company, so they would love to have those projects in their portfolio, but they are not sure if they can post that or if they are able to use that as a reference or whatever. But this is something that we are going to tackle when we are
Okay.
supporting
Okay.
the company
So
profile.
your firm will be helping and supporting them to get the connections, to get the networking done. Very
Yes.
important thing I would like to know, how, if I want to upload my work, how will I use your tools? How can I access them? And how I'll proceed in it?
Yeah, it's super easy. It is just basically go to the site and log in and create your own profile. You fill your whole profile information, and I think it's super important that you tell as much as you can about yourself in your profile. So there is like a bio, what you can fill, so where you can tell about what kind of projects you're working with, what is your special angle, what kind of work you want to work with, and so on. And then you can also add your social links to your different socials and to your website if you have those. So
Okay.
potential hires or employers,
Okay.
they can also check your profile, and they can easily check your other assets there as well. And the uploading a project is super easy and simple. You should have some pictures, some text, so you can just upload a cover picture that would be shown on the front page of the platform, and then you can add multiple different pictures, for example blueprints and
Okay.
all this stuff. And then you should also create interesting text for describing your projects.
Right.
You should also make the project
Okay. So
descriptions.
it's basically we just need to go there, upload our self, our personal information, and our projects over there.
Yeah.
Will it help me to get more and more views on your website only, or you are posting everywhere like YouTube, Instagram, and other platforms? Is it everywhere or only because if I talk about website, half of the world might not be aware of the website. Instagram, everybody's aware of, or any other social platform, everybody's aware of. So, what is the percentage I should take a risk of uploading my stuff on your platform and getting an opportunity from there? Like, where you gonna showcase my work except your website?
Yeah. So we're using also our own socials to promote that.
Okay,
So it is possible to be on our socials, on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, you
okay,
name it. We have a social presence, so it's going over there, and we really want to highlight all the cool projects that there are
okay. So
coming.
it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Archist is everywhere. Wherever you go, Archist will follow you.
Yeah.
That's a very nice thing. I hope it happens every time because it's such an amazing platform. When I came across it, I was like, wow, you get amazing projects to see on it. And people are uploading it, their work, they're getting recognized, not only a particular website. Of course, they are uploading on the website, they are connecting you through, websites. But they're getting their work showcased on n number of platforms, n number of viewers are watching them, not just their own Instagram followers, which is a very interesting and amazing idea. Because when I upload my work on my Instagram, I have 100 followers, only those 100 people will be watching. But if I'm uploading and giving it to you,
Yeah,
and
of course.
I'm getting more viewers, so that's very mesmerizing for an architect. And it's very, what we say, the heart is always happy. Like, you might not get paid, but you're getting watched. That's an amazing thing. You may ask your co-founder. It feels amazing when somebody watches your work and they praises it. So it's an amazing thing. I'm like, wow, this is great.
Yeah, and it's about like creating that personal brand basically, so that your brand is showing or getting visible to other places as well. And I think like it's super good that when you are uploading your projects to Arkista and you have also other platforms,
Right.
yourself also be consistent to on all these platforms, so you have like consistent visual identity. So if people are searching for you in one platform, so they can really easily recognize other platforms as well.
True, very well. Okay, one more thing I would like to know, why and how I can register myself on your website. Is there
So
some charges? There must be some charges, right?
no
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 charges?
no charges at all. Our basically our model is freemium. Anybody can upload their projects over there. In the future, there probably will be some sort of a Arkiste Pro subscription.
Right,
With that, you will probably get more visibility on the platform. You will get probably more features
understood.
in other stuff and access to, for example, some specific tools with our partners and things like that. But I mean, like, it's
Currently.
currently then the basically it will be always free to the users. The basic feature
Okay,
will be always free to the users because we want to have the users on the site. And as we are just like a startup still, and we don't have the user base of the Arkista is not that big yet. So actually, what we are doing, we are providing all the early users guaranteed lifetime pro
okay,
access. So early users who are signing up on the platform, they are guaranteed to get all the new features of the future pro accesses for free. Because that
okay.
is also a way
That's
what
interesting. That's
yeah,
interesting.
that is also a way how we want to uh, build the community and
Right.
also encourage the early users uh, or say thank you for the early users who are creating the content
Yes,
on the
yes.
platform, who are active and who are building this community with us. Because
I feel this is a win-win situation for the architects and as well as for artists, because the architects and designers getting the visibility, and artist is able to build a community, which is very
yes,
important for the architects.
yes,
So, in between, Hidi, you just talked about tools.
tools.
Yeah, tools that we can use from Archist. So, what are these tools? What is it all about?
Yes, so basically we will be this is on the roadmap still, so we will be providing people to their like own mini websites, for example, with their own profile. So you will be able to share only your mini website artist profile to other
Okay.
potential clients or potential employers. And we are going to partner with some, for example, like software providers in the future. So we have some things already on the talks which
Okay.
are like super super interesting, but we haven't yet published those on the site.
Perfect.
There will be like some software providers who are providing some design tools or tools that help designers and
Right,
architects
right.
in their
So
work.
it's gonna be really interesting if I upload my work and it's not going to, get lost in n number of works. I'll get my mini website where it will be all my work, my
Yes,
portfolio, and that what I will be sharing. Otherwise, what it happens, one work is uploaded, within 10 seconds, someone else is uploading, someone else is uploading. And by the time you upload your next one, yours is the hundredth number or thousand number. So this is gonna be really interesting, and I hope this works well and it reaches its final stage, because looking forward for this, and I hope the people who are going to use this, it will be amazing. Like, you don't have to worry for your website. You have your own mini website of
Yeah.
showcasing your work. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yes, because what we had when we were doing the first user interviews, one of the pain points was that creating your own website and keeping it up to date, it's sometimes hard, and it's sometimes
Yeah,
needs technical knowledge and things like that. So basically, when you are creating your profile in Arkiste, you don't have to worry about. And also,
perfect.
I know that a lot of people, they create these, they have their work on these PDFs or places like that. But when you are, well, the problem with the PDFs, for example, is that you always have to make like a new one when you want to add new
True.
projects,
Very true.
update it all the time and do that. But with Arkist, everything is basically online, and it's like super easy to update that one project at a time or do the tweaking basically over there.
Okay.
So it helps with that pain as well. So you don't have to do the portfolio update.
Okay. It's getting updated by itself
Yeah, it's updating as you are
as you do it.
uploading your new projects or
Okay.
stuff like that. So it's like super easy to keep that updated as well.
Okay. I think when you keep things easy, people gonna love it, because complications are already there on the field with architecture and construction. So
Indeed,
putting and uploading it on and showcasing your work has to be the easiest, so that it's stress free. And this
indeed,
gonna be amazing for architects. And
indeed,
I just hope it just flourishes and touch the sky, because every architect need it. I just had a talk with another architect in India itself, and they were telling me, like, there is a need for the architects to be cohesive, to
mm,
get one platform, to showcase each other also, not only yourself, help each other and grow. And I think this platform is actually doing it, because an architect is, and you are, when you have that kind of field experience with yourself, bringing it the same for the public, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna do great for them. So it's a very nice thing when it's whatever you are doing, it's amazing.
yeah, no, very nice to hear.
Yeah, and Hiri, one last thing I would like to know. What is your call on Arkist? Is only for architects and designers, or even the urban planners, city planners, regional planners? Is it for their networking platform also? Because they will be dealing in the larger project. Are you
Yeah,
going to welcome them also, or it's just limited to the architectural?
no, I think like we want to welcome all people who are, well, designing physical spaces. So that is our target audience, people who are just designing physical spaces. So
Right,
if you are a
right.
landscape architect, or if you are interior designer
A planner.
a planner or whoever who is
Okay.
working in the industry, we want to welcome you to
Thank you so
join
much. That
because
will be amazing if every one of us will get this opportunity and showcase our work, because that is required. And it's been amazing to talk on you on this topic, because while scrolling your website, going down, looking at the work, and watching the profiles on Instagram, I was really fascinated, and I was like, I want to talk, because I want to know what it is, so that people out there can also know what this platform is about. And you accepted my invite. I was like on the ninth cloud, to be honest, because getting such acceptance is a motivation for we small architects as well as podcasters.
yeah,
Yeah,
and actually that is like a kind of like beauty of the artist as well. So you can be like a smaller architect or a smaller company. You don't have to be. I mean, like all these bigger companies, they do usually have like this marketing muscle, like a lot, or they have this. They more visibility. So I think like beauty of the artist is also that even if you are a smaller designer,
Yeah.
you will get that visibility if you're creating your project so that it's like interesting to look at. You write it interesting description of the project, and you really
Right.
use all the features that we're able to give you guys. So you will get like visibility. You're guaranteed to have a visibility. And at least right now when we are starting, it's like guaranteed. Early users are guaranteed to get a ton of visibility. So I think like it really benefits also to be an early user who creates
Yes.
a project so that they are good high
Yes.
quality projects, and tell
Yes.
about the projects and show their work. It really pays at this time to be
Because
very.
I would like to mention this. What I have observed, it was networking. If we talk about it, was going in a conference, meeting 10 architects, going in some seminars, meeting one or two. You have 50 architects sitting together. You won't be interacting with 50 of them. You might interact with one or two who's sitting next to you. But this platform will help you to interact with n number of architects, clients, employers. That's why it's like a mesmerizing thing. Like you get everything on one platform, which is good.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it's like and I think it's like super important also
yes,
interact and learn from other people and build those connections
yes,
within the other people within the industry. And I think like, well, a benefit of a digital platform like this is also like your potential client could be on the other side of the world, and they could be
true.
browsing this on the midnight, and then they might be like, hey, this looks good, maybe I should reach out the this architect or this designer, because I have this kind of project and I really love their work or what they're showing here. So I mean, idea is that it is a global, so
Yes,
you will get the global visibility as well.
yes, that will be like a very kind of another level of happiness if you get a text at night. I need to get my project done by you. I need to hire you for my dream home. So it will be like a dream come true for an architect, sitting in India, getting a project in Japan or getting a project in Europe. It's like, wow, I'm globally recognized. People are watching me.
Indeed. So I
So
think,
this is very good. This is like networking we always worry about, and I think architects lack in it. So this thing will actually help us to network more and more, not only in our state or province or country,
yeah,
but in our neighbor, not only in our continent, the whole world.
indeed.
So it's going to be great. Yeah. So thank you so much, Hidi, for your time, for
Thank you.
your valuable time, I should say, because it's so hard to work in a startup and still you take out your time for us. It is a heart welcome and thank you to you because it's really motivating for me, and getting support from you was like, okay, let's do it because she's interested, I'm interested. Let's just do it. Let's do it in a big way,
I,
right?
I love networking, and I love to
Same here.
speak about design and speak architecture and speak about how I can help it with the people to build their dreams and build their careers and build their own presence.
Right.
It has been super lovely to talk with you. I'm super happy that you invited.
It was my pleasure. I just got it was like the way you said, at night you're scrolling and you DM. And same happened to me. I was scrolling your profile. I want to talk to this person, please. And I DM'd at night, I think.
Yeah,
My son fell asleep, and I'm like, now it's time to scroll and see where can I go for next. So it was good. It was good talking to you and, talking to your team. Very cooperative, very helpful. Nowhere I could see that, the superiority. It was always welcoming, and it was a true gesture of warmth. And it's good to be, in this podcast with you. Thank you so much.
thank you. It was a pleasure.